There are 38 different XFactor players in NHL 24 Hockey Ultimate Team, and today I'm going to show off each card individually, show you their stats, and I'm going to tell you how to get a couple of these cards. What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Let's hop into NHL 24. Now, not only are there new XFactor players in Hockey Ultimate Team, but there's also new XFactor moments and objectives specific to them. We're going to go through everything here today, including how to power them up, so let's get started. Now, first of all, if you want to take a look at the XFactor players, you head over to my collection and click on the XFactor items tab. This is going to bring up a list of every XFactor player available in the game. There's multiple pages, so make sure you click R1 and move over and take a look at everybody. Let's see who there is. We've got Trevor Zegras with Skilled Up, Haruka Toko with Close Quarters, Nick Suzuki with Quick Draw, Travis Konechny with No Contest, Clayton Keller with Elite Edges, Seth Jones with Bouncer, Thomas Hurdle with Big Rig, Vince Dunn with Seeing Eye, Rasmus Anderson with Seeing Eye, Tim Stutzla with Elite Edges. I'm going to absolutely butcher this name. Maya Nylene Pearson with One Timer. I'm so sorry. Dylan Larkin with Wheels, Jordan Kyrou with Elite Edges, Johnny Gaudreau with Elite Edges, Drew Doughty with Send It, Rasmus Dahlin with Elite Edges, Sebastian Aho with Quick Draw, Braden Point with Unstoppable Force, Artemi Panarin with Make It Snappy, Alex Ovechkin with 1T, Josh Morrissey with 1T, Charlie McAvoy with Stick 'em Up, Mitch Marner with Elite Edges, Roman Josi with Stick 'em Up, Quinn Hughes with Seeing Eye, Jack Hughes with Wheels, Jack Eichel with Elite Edges, and Renee Debian with Contortionist, Ilya Sorokin with Sponge, Jason Robertson with Close Quarters, Marie-Philippe Poulin with Unstoppable Force, Matthew Tkachuk with Close Quarters, Connor McDavid with Wheels, Cale Makar with Elite Edges, Hillary Knight with Unstoppable Force, Jenny Hirakoski with Truculence, Kirill Kaprizov with Wheels, and Sidney Crosby with Unstoppable Force. Now, obviously, the ones you're going to want the most are either your favorite players like mine is Dylan Larkin for Detroit, or players like Cale Makar, Connor McDavid, Matthew Tkachuk, any of those guys. Jack Hughes is probably going to be a great card to have. He's small, but super fast. Same with Quinn. Mitch Marner's probably great. Ovi for size and shot power for sure. Braden Point, nice and quick. Johnny Gaudreau, same thing, fast. Dylan Larkin, fast. Tim Stutzla looks like a great all-around card, but in the end, a lot of these XFactor cards are pretty solid. So those are your 38 XFactor players here in Hockey Ultimate Team, and each one of those players with an XFactor card has their own moment, recreating some of the most legendary moments from each of their careers. So if you go through, you can take a look, like Zegras has the Zegras flip, so get assists with Zegras, score goals with Milano, take lacrosse deke shots with any player. Sidney Crosby's here, score shootout goals with Sidney Crosby, make sure it's a top shelf shot, and win the game. Or Dylan Larkin's first career hat trick, score goals with Dylan Larkin, get faceoff wins with Dylan Larkin, and take one-timers with any player. The Charlie McAvoy one's pretty cool as well. You score goals with McAvoy, get an assist from DeBrusk, and get an assist from Krejci. So you want to set that one up, you need to get the puck to Krejci, to DeBrusk, to McAvoy, and score to get this moment finished. Now, what's interesting is that for every moment that you finish, you're getting an XFactor collectible, and there are two different sets of XFactor moments. So you have the XFactor moments here and the double IHF XFactor moments for the women's XFactor players. Like this one here, as Debian, you are player locked as the goalie. You have to win the game, complete the game, of course, and you can only allow 2 goals at a max. Of course, you're going to want to get 0 goals again, so that way you can finish it on time. Truthfully, Hut Moments is awesome. I really do enjoy the mode, and I hope that they continue on with it through the year. But back to the XFactor collectible, well, you can trade those in. So you go over to the Sets tab, and you click on the XFactor tab right here, XFactor Sets. And the very first one that's here, and I'm going to move my fat head. If you complete all 38 moments, you get an XFactor Player Choice Pack, 2 PowerUp Collectibles, and a Players Pack. 38 moments is going to take you a decent amount of time, but for a chance at, say, XFactor Connor McDavid, and you get a couple PowerUp Collectibles and a Players Pack on top of it, I don't suggest you just hop into moments and complete all 38 in one day and whatever. Take your time with it, spend a little bit of time, maybe do one a day for a month, and you'll be almost done them all. But that's an easy XFactor choice pack whenever you get around to doing it. Now, of course, when you start your Hockey Ultimate Team, your first thing you see is that starter pack, and you do get an XFactor in that pack. I had Kirill Kaprizov in mine, but let me know down below who you're getting in your starter pack. It's Tyson Forster from the Philadelphia Flyers. We also get an XFactor, okay. We're also going to be getting Joe Veleno. I love Joey V. All right. We also have Jonathan Berggren. All right. Give me like Jake Wallman or something. Okay, Shane Gostisbehere. I get a defenseman. So I have Ghost, Berggren, and Joe Veleno to start out my Hut team. I like it. And my X Factor, please be Dylan Larkin. Please. We're going to start it off with Kirill Kaprizov. That's actually not a bad one right there. He is a great skater. That's a good addition. So we took a look at all the cards, we know all their abilities, and we took a look at their moments. However, we're not done. You see, there's now XFactor Objectives as well. Win faceoffs, get assists, take snapshots, score top left and bottom left goals with your XFactor players. Just by winning faceoffs with XFactor players, and yeah, it's a lot of faceoffs. I think it's 150 in total. But you're going to get a PowerUp collectible and over 22,000 coins. Same here with assists. 200 assists in total, but you get a PowerUp collectible and another 22,000 coins. Same thing here with snapshots. You're going to need to take a lot of shots, but it's only 400. Honestly, you can get that done fairly quickly if you wanted to. Another PowerUp collectible and another 22k. We're already up to around 67,000 coins. Then in score top left and bottom left goals with your X Factors, there's not a lot of tiers. There's only 5 tiers for this. Each one of them has a prime pack in it and an additional 10k, meaning you're getting almost 90,000 coins, 3 PowerUp collectibles, and 2 prime packs from the XFactor Objectives. Now, because they're so small, like the amount of tiers and everything is so tiny, makes me believe that we might get more in the future, but that's not confirmed, just an idea, and it kind of makes sense that there would be more, but we'll see. Now, what are these PowerUp collectibles for? I forgot, I should have mentioned this. Let's say my Jason Robertson's at an 81 overall and I spend 2,000 coins to upgrade him. Well, the next upgrade, I need to either spend 21k or 1 PowerUp collectible. So I would trade in the PowerUp collectible and he would be upgraded to 84 overall. The next tier for the upgrade, you need his base card, which is an 85 overall, and he gets powered up to an 86. And then with him upgraded all the way, it will unlock his synergy boost as well here, his shooting boost. Now, throughout the season, as new cards come out, say Jason Robertson gets a Live Moments card or a Team of the Week or whatever, it will unlock a new tier for his X Factor that you can then purchase with coins or PowerUp collectibles. Majority of the time, these cards end up at 99 overall through the year, but they do get more expensive as the tiers go on. So if you have too many PowerUp collectibles, you don't know what to do with them, but you have some icon players on the squad, you can upgrade them as well. PowerUp collectibles are also available in Hut Rush, and Hut Rush has been changed a little bit. I can't go into too much detail on that, but in the future, we'll see some more and what to do here with Hut Rush. And in years past, with Hut Champs, you earn collectibles by playing the game. You can then trade in those Champs collectibles you see right there, 17 for rank 2. Well, you can trade in each one of those for a PowerUp collectible if you choose to do that, and that will really help you upgrade your X Factors and icons really quickly. Of course, if you're not finishing second and whatnot, you're probably not getting 17, but 11 wins will get you 7 collectibles, so on and so forth. As you can see, the changes to Champs rewards, but even 5 wins will get you 3 collectibles. 3 PowerUp collectibles would really help out when you're trying to upgrade someone like Connor McDavid. Now, let's say you don't want to do the moments, you don't want to wait for your X Factor Choice Pack. Well, then you can head right here to this set and trade in 50 gold players. Doesn't matter what their overall are, as long as they are a gold player, you trade in 50 of them and you will get an X Factor Choice Pack, 1 of 3. This can be repeated every 30 days. And let's say you don't like the X Factors you have, well, you can trade in 3 of them for a reroll and you'll get another X Factor Choice Pack, 1 of 3. Maybe you trade in 3 goalies and you walk out with Connor McDavid, who knows? Now, as of right now, when I'm looking through this game, there's no way to make PowerUp collectibles, which is quite strange. There usually is a way to make PowerUp collectibles, but that's not a thing right now. But in years past, all you had to do was trade in gold players or 80 overall players or better, and you would get a PowerUp collectible. You can do that as many times as you want. Maybe changes are coming to that, who knows, but right now, it's not in the game. Now, guys, that's all the news I have right now regarding NHL 24 and their X Factor player cards. If you have any questions, please leave them down below. I'll do my best to answer everyone. And as more stuff comes out on how to earn X Factor players and earn PowerUp icon players and earn PowerUp collectibles, I will release that news as soon as I hear it. But for now, I'm out of here. Have a great night, and I appreciate you watching this video. Honestly, like, the launch of 24 is here. I couldn't be more excited, and you guys have been watching the videos, and it really just makes my day. So thank you so much, guys. Like I said, I'm out of here. Have a great night, and I'll see y'all tomorrow with another video. Thanks for watching. Stay frosty.